Sir, you can start your presentation, sir. Meanwhile, the participants will be joining.
Okay, madam.
Yes, sir.
Is it visible, madam?
Yes, sir, it's
Yeah, sir.
visible.
Yes. Respected Paavai Engineering College Principal, Mechanical HOD, convener of the today program, and Vice President of IIC, and event coordinators, my dear students. Very good evening to all. Today our webinar topic is IPR, Intellectual Property Rights. Right. So you are engineering students. So intellectual property rights very important for engineering students because a lot of opportunities available for your inventions. See, whatever you are inventing, whatever you are thinking or no creativity, you can convert into the property. Right. See, you are purchasing the land and buying the buildings, right? So other properties, right? How it is your own property. Same thing. You are you have some creativity, some knowledge, some experience in your engineering field, right? You can convert into the intellectual property, right? So like your physical properties, right? So how others are not allowed to use your property. Same thing here, intellectual property also without your permission, right? Without your knowledge, other persons cannot use your intellectual property, right? So maybe patents, trademarks, copyrights, or job indications, so many things, because it is your property, your own property, right? So the government providing a legal rights protection to the inventors, right? So because the worldwide, all the countries, they are spending lot of money for research and development activities, particularly COVID-19 pandemic situations. All the countries, they struggle a lot and they spend more money for intellectual property rights, particularly for patents, right? Invention of new vaccine, COVID vaccine for coronavirus to protect to safeguard the people, right? In India, right, we have one patent for uh, COVID vaccine, like Covaxin. The name is Covaxin. It is invented by Bharat Bio, medical laboratories. Right. The same another thing is we are imported one medicine Covaxin, right? So, Covishield. The Covishield is belongs to USA, right? So not only that one, then so many countries, right? They are encouraged research and development, companies, particularly pharmaceutical companies, to invent the vaccine for COVID, coronavirus, right? So that countries are having a number of patents, right? Even Johnson having this one, okay, then Sputnik, then so many companies having a patent for coronavirus. Okay, so to protect the people, and so first I would like to explain about the intellectual property. Then I will explain different types of intellectual property, and in depth I'm going to explain about the patents. Right. So intellectual property, it is like one of the property. How we have some physical assets. Same thing, it is a intellectual assets, right? So it is based upon your intellectual capacity and creativity and your experience. Whatever comes to your mind, you can convert into the products or process, right? See, for example, mechanical engineering students, with the help of CAD and CAM, right? This one we can develop so many things, particularly robotics, right? And the motor engines, then grinders, and generators, so many things we can develop the new things, right? For example, gas turbines, internal combustions, so many things we can develop, right? So intellectual property, nothing but it is a property represented by the products, right? Based upon your creativity and your human mind and your intellectual ideas, right? So you can design any product, any process, and you can write the story, poem, and you can write the any books, right? See, whatever creativity you can register in the intellectual property, the organization. In our India also, the one website is there www.ipindia.co. It's a gov.in. Okay, it is a government organization, right? So in India there are four, the intellectual property offices there, right? So Chennai, so Delhi, Mumbai, Chennai, Calcutta, right? So you can go and you can register your intellect, your creativity, right? Your ideas into the the graphical manner, some designs, right? You can apply through online also, right? So it will be protect your creativity, and you will get the some royalty whenever others are using, right? So the government intellectual property is providing legal rights to the each and every inventors, right? So if you have some license, and you can transfer, you can sell your the patents, and you can give some license and authority to others, then you can earn more money, right? So there are 5 types of intellectual property in the world, right? One is patents, right? The patents very important for engineering students because you can invent new things, right? In the laboratory, right? By way of your creativity, and some softwares are available. You can develop, right? So CAD CAM, you can use it and develop the new things. Okay, maybe any product or any process, right? So any engines, anything. Okay, so then designs, right? Designs also, right? So with the help of some software, so we can develop some new designs, product designs, models, right? That and all you can develop. Okay, then trademarks. Trademarks nothing but so logo, right? Company name, right? Easy to identify the branded products, right? So every company they have your own brand name, logo, some slogans, some designs. They have some letter combinations, right? Easy to identify the products and to differentiate their company products with the other products, right? So it will also very important. And geographical indications, right? The geographical indications, right? Very interesting one because in the year of 2019, right? One problem happened, right? India, okay, the sweets, right? The sweets, the rasagulla, okay, one of these very good sweet, rasagulla. Everybody know that. For rasagulla, right? Two states fight for intellectual property, right? So GI tag, right? The two states means one state is West Bengal and another state is Odisha, right? So the totally 2 years the case went. Then finally, right, the register of intellectual property, right? They are sanctioned the rights, geographic indication tax of rasagulla to the Odisha, right? In Tamil Nadu also, right? Number of job indications are there. Okay, all over the India, first number, first state, the Karnataka having the 41 job indications. Then second state, right? Tamil Nadu, right? That there are no 39 job indications we have, right? For example, small things, Kanjipuram silks, right? Kanjipuram silks, and this one, Tindakal locks, okay, locker, and this one, milk kova, palkova, Steve Libatur, palkova, and the Mysore Park,
Three
okay,
Vantala.
right? Mysore Park, then even Palani temple, okay, Palani Panjamirdam. These are geographical indications, right? And one more thing is Tanjavur, nearby our Namakkal district, Tanjavur. Okay, so Tanjavur dal, right? Then silk sarees, Kanjipuram silks, Arani silks. These are all coming under geographical indications, right? Even one of the the Kadala Mittai, from the Kovilpatti, right? That one. And Tirubonam silk sarees, right? And even for example, Madurai, okay, Madurai Malli, these and all coming under job indications, right? So, we know in Tamil Nadu, there are 39 job indications are there, right? So what is the use means, it is, issued to the products and for cultural and for their unique, for qualities and reputation of the particular state, right? Then in India, the job indications, first time 2013 they introduced, right? So in India, 2013 the job indication, the act introduced, but 2014 the first job indications for this one, the Darjeeling tea. You know the tea, coffee, no? So the Darjeeling tea, right? So first, got the first job indications, right, by the West Bengal, by the West Bengal, right? So this one is the first, the job indications tag given to Darjeeling tea. It belongs to West Bengal, right? So the job indication is also very, very useful for the states. Then one more incident, the practical incidents between USA and India for regarding the job indications, right? The neem tree, right? The USA government, right? They are claimed, they are filed the one application, right? So the neem tree, it is having, it is a job indications of USA. Then immediately our Indian government also, they filed the case against the USA, right, regarding job indications tag for the neem tree. Then finally that that judgments favor to our government, our India, right? So job indication tag, right, for neem is belongs to India, right? Then the copyright, okay, the copyright, it is protect your literatures, okay, for example poem, right, or any theory books, right, novels, any computer softwares, right, then programmings, right? So even website designs, these and all coming under copyrights. Even the movie, the film stories, songs, musics, right, everything coming under copyrights, right? So you know very well about the copyright. One fight, a very big fight happened between the one singer and music director, right? Like Ilayaraja and SPB, right? So the because of copyrights. And one more recently, 2 years before, the copyright issue happened, right? For Vijay film, right? I don't know the main name of the film, but director name is Murugadas, right? So before releasing that particular Vijay movie, right? One person, okay, is working as the assistant director in the cinema field. He's filed the case, right, in the High Court before releasing the Vijay film. Say this film was, movie was copied my story, right? So director used my story, immediately filed the case. Then the judgment favor to that assistant director, and the compromise, and they that person name also included in that Vijay movie and given some royalty, right? So the copyright also very, very important for the the faculty, even teachers and students also, right? See the copyright, how nowadays important means nowadays people, the faculty members, they're publishing the article in the Scopus and the Web of Science different journals, but they are in their own literatures, their own research, they are giving full copyright to the journals, right? See once your paper accepted, what they are asking journals, they they're asking the submit the copyright form, right? So you are giving full rights to full copyrights to the journals, right? So here the researcher not getting any benefits, but nowadays trend is changing. People are moving towards the copyrights and patents, right? If you have a copyrights means it's a legal rights, right? Compare with the article publications. Yes, compare with the article publications in the research journals, the copyright is a heavy legal rights, right? So even for example, you are published any article in the journal, right? If any research scholar want to use your article, means without your permission they can use. Okay, they put the citation. That's all. But if you got the copyrights, right, patents for your research article, right? The sense means for 20 years, if any person want to use your books or any research article, they should get the prior permission from you, and they can use that one. Then you can get the copy, you can get the citations also. So why we are publishing the article in the Web of Science Scopus, particularly for citations. The same thing for copyright also. We can after get the copyrights, you can publish in the open access journals, and you will get the, getting more number of citations, right? Now the trend is changed, and now so many leading university professors and research scholars, and they are encouraged by the universities to publish the articles, right? So, and get the copyrights for their article, right? So very less fees, you will get the government or intellectual property. So it will be helpful to the, the colleges also to improve the, to get the more marks in the, this one, the grades in NAC, as well as for faculties, you have a number of patents, copyrights, means definitely you will get the more, the APA score, academic performance indicator, as per the UGC, right? So now I'm going to explain about the patent in depth, about the patent, right? So the patent is giving you now statutory right. Statutory right means legal rights. Okay, for which what purpose? For your invention. Okay, whatever creativity you have, creative idea you have, right? You convert into the one product, one process, right? So the government will give you the, this one, the grants, right, for 20 years, right? In India, the legal rights, the statutory rights for, the intellectual property, particularly for patented, 20 years you have a, legal protection, legal rights. But in foreign countries, there are only 10 years for your inventions, right? So it will be provided to your invented product or process, right? Yes. So what is a term of patent? Term means what is the total, the period. Okay, if you once you are applied from the date of application filing, right? 20 years is valid. Okay. So for example, today you are filed, patent application, but after 1 month your patent was published in the patent journal. Means then it will be applicable for 20 years. You have a grants, right? So 20, it is coming under PCT, patent cooperation, cooperation treaty. Okay, so for 20 years you get the legal protection for your invention. So in the during the 20 years, if anybody want to use your your product or process, means they should get the permission from you, right? So then no statistics, patent statistics in India, right? Earlier I told, right, in India there are 4 patent offices, the Delhi, Chennai, Mumbai, Kolkata, right? So then here total number of patents published in India, 51,325 patents published, right? So within India, okay, the residents, Indian residents applicants, 17,875 the patents are residents. Then total patent issued, right, as per the base, as per the the record of patent officers, right? So all over India compared with other offices, right? So Delhi is issued more number of patents, right? That is 9,314 patents issued in India, right? And followed by Chennai, 8,838 patent issued, right? And see, the total number of patents examined, right? Totally 70,924 patents examined, right, till now, right? So here, compare with the other 4, patent of, this one intellectual property officers, right? Chennai, examined more number of patents, particularly, 22,406 patents, right, examined, right? So second place is, Delhi, okay, 20,926 patents, right? So totally 4,955 patents, patent applications refused due to some reason, right? And see the patents from 2014-15, okay, financial year 2014-15 to financial year 2021 to 22. See the blue color and yellow color. See blue color means the filed applications submitted, right? So the grants 5,000. The grants means yellow color. See here, in the year of 2014 to 15, total number of the patents filed, that is 42,763 patents filed in India, right? But how many patents granted? 5,974 patents granted. But now you compare, now you see, financial year 2021 to 22, right? So it is increased number of files, right? From 42,763 to 66,440, right? It's increased, right? Nearly 24,000. The pattern now applications increased, and yeah, then see number of grants, right? From 2014-15 to 2021 to 22. See number of the patents granted from increased from 5,974 to 30,074. That is a 6 times increased. Okay, 6 times increases. So what is the reason means, right? Nothing. So previously, before before 2006, there is a before 2006 what December 2006, right? So that time 72 months taken for grants, for examination, for your patents examination. But now after December 2016, that is from January 2014 on January 2017 onwards, right? The patent examination, the time duration is reduced, right? From there is a minimum 5 months, maximum 23 months. But the till December 2016, right? 72 months they're taken. So that's why. So most of the the persons they are struggled to get the patent examination and the grants, right? So now that problem was solved. So that's why last year, so it's very very high patents increased, right? And so this statistics about the top 25 companies, right, universities, right, having the patents, issued, US patents, right? See, all over the world, particularly for USA, IBM company, International Business Machines Corporation, having the patents, 8,540 patents they have, okay, till now. Then the second is the Samsung Electronics, fourth one is LG, then fourth one is Canon, fifth one is Hawaii, right? You see, the Apple and all 11th position, then Microsoft 12th, right? Amazon 15th, Dell Computers 16th, right? So, from 1 to 5, top 25, the 25th position is Fujifilm Holding Corporations, right? So these are the top 5, top 25 companies, right? Based upon the patents, right? 2021, in the year of 2021, total number of patents, right? Then this one, total patents, the country wise, right? So the country wise, see the all over the world, throughout the world, this the USA country having a more number of patents, right, in the world. So because the 2017, right, 1,80,549 the patents, right? Now 2020-22, the March database 40,579 patents they have, right? So till time is there, okay. So only within the 3 months, okay, from January, February, March, 3 months, okay, 40,559 patents they have, USA country. Then the second or next to USA, Japan having a more number of patents, right? So this year within the three, up to the March 2022, 11,246, the patents they have, right? Then third place is the China, but you see our India, where is India? Yes. Yes, India is the 22nd position, right? First position based upon the number of patents, USA. Then second position, Japan. Third is China, right? See, our India is a 22nd position based upon the number of patents. See, 2017, 1,045 patents, but the USA 1,80,549 patents, right? 2017, but India only 1,045. Then now within 3 months, okay, see January 2022, January, February, March, 3 months, the USA, granted 40,579 patents, but India right? I know that, for 3 months, the 2022, January, February, March, right? Only 254 patents, right? So, based upon that, so we have come to know that what is the status of, the countries in the world based upon the patents, right? Okay. So next, the Patent Act. So in India, 1970, right, Patents Act, introduced by Government of India, right, the passed act in the, Parliament. 1970, the first, Patents Act implemented. Then amendments, Patents Amendments Act. Amendment means the changes, modifications, some additions happen. Then it is implemented in the 2005. Then patent rules introduced in 2003, right? And latest changes, changes happen in the patent rules in the year of 2016, right? Right. So we should know what are the things we can patent, apply for patent. Okay. So the only thing is the invention. Any invention, right? We can apply for patents. Any invention like any product or any process, right? But it should be very new and it should be helpful to the industrial application. Industrial application means purely so the engineering basis, right? So under criteria for the patentability. What is the criteria means? Your invention should be novel. Novel means it's a contemporary and it should be very new to the industry. And it should be inventive step. Okay, as per the systematic process and as per the norms, it should be developed. And non-obvious. Non-obvious means what? Obvious means everything open-minded. Okay, open. But it should be maintaining some secrets, right? Otherwise, anyone can apply for patent, right? And your patent should be right, capable or should be contribute something to the industrial application related to industrial applications, right? And right, types of inventions. What are the inventions are not patentable? The previous slide, what we discussed means what are things we can patentable. Now I'm going to explain what are the inventions cannot be patentable. Okay, cannot be applied for patents. First thing is right, invention which is frivolous. Frivolous means very simple. Okay, so day to day activities we are using some things that and all we cannot be do any patents. Natural laws or cannot be apply for patents. And suppose any inventions it is against to the human beings, is against the animals, is against the our plant, right, or against the health and environment, any adverse effects, consequences, right, or anything problem create means that and all cannot be applied for patent, right? And then which is not mere discovery of scientific principles, right? So formulations, okay, that and all cannot be applied for patents, right? And if any method of agriculture, horticulture, that and all cannot be applied for patent, or any duplications, any fraud, right, or any rearrangements, any assembling product, any assembling models that cannot be applied for patents, right? And any process of surgical or any medical treatments, right? So any diagnosis procedures that and all cannot be applied for patents. Suppose a doctor doing some operations, so that operations process cannot be applied for any patents, right? Or diagnosis for no blood test, for heart, any test we are taking, so that and all cannot be applied for patents, right? So under the plants, animals, these and all cannot be applied for patents, right? Only we can apply for the seeds, right? The spices, these and all we can apply for patents. The process we can apply for patents, but the plants, animals cannot be applied for patents. And any mathematical formulas, right? Any computer programs, right? That cannot be applied for patents, because computer programs, algorithms, that are coming under copyrights. Then your presentation, your PPT presentations, and your communications, your explanations, that cannot be applied for patents. right? Or if any invention related to our army related or defense related and atomic energy related, that cannot be applied for patent, right? And any literacy, any dramatics or any poems, right? Television productions, that and all can be applied for patent because that and all coming under, the copyrights, right? And what can be applied, what should an application for apply, for patent to be filed? What are things we can apply for patent means, right? Only thing is whatever invention, you did, immediately go to apply for patents. If your delay means, right, someone else copy or copy or invent and they apply for patent, right? So as per the rule, who is the first, the register, applied for patent, that person only having a full rights for patents, right? And here the patent also different applications are there. Patent applications are there. Okay, so that one you should be carefully, read and apply, apply to the, intellectual property officers without any delay, right? Otherwise, what happen now, right? Some other inventors may file your application without your knowledge. They will submit your application, same kind of applications, and they will get the, approval, right? And see, once your invention, you are submitted the application to the intellectual property office. Then your patent also published, right? Then what will do means, immediately, immediately you go for, this one, without any delay, right? They will give you the 12 months period of this one. Okay, provides the grace period 12 months. Okay, for filing the application for this one, examination, right? Once published means, right, from the date of publication, you have a 12 months time for patent applications, right? So, and they will display in the public display on journals, and then if any objections, any errors, anything means, they will found, right? And the secret, okay, invention secret, because okay, so the whatever patent applications you are submitted, you should be maintain a secret for 18 months. 18 months means 1.5 years from the date of publication, right? Then after the publication, public can inspect because your patent published in the journal, right? So that time anybody can read it because the patent journal published in the intellectual property of property organization website. So anybody can download and read it. So within 12 months, if any public having any objections, right, or anything found mistakes means, immediately they can contact the intellectual property office, right? And these patents, where we can apply, okay, where we can get some information, sir. So nowadays, everything through online, okay, electronic mode. Okay, so you can visit the website, right? So www.ipindia.gov.in is the official website of Government of India, especially for intellectual property rights, right? So this in this website you will go and enter or log, create the username, password, and sign up, and you can enter all the details, right? It's a very simple process, right? Then every Friday that patent officer, the intellectual property rights officer, right, they are publishing the journals. Okay, so that journal we can download and read. So what are the patents recently published, and see, in the contents of the patent office journal. See the journal, patent office journal. No, I'll show. Okay, later. Okay, here everything is available. Okay, so the inventors names, then application names and designations, then patent patent application number and the patent when it was published. Everything is available in the patent office journal, right? And who are all eligible to apply for patents, right? So anybody can apply for the patents, maybe single person or 2 persons or jointly 10%, 10 persons, 12 persons, right? 15 persons also can be jointly, you can apply for patent. right? Or otherwise, right, you can approach the any representative or any agent. Okay, patent agents are available. Okay, so you can approach them and they will do all the patents work. Okay, so how we can apply the patent means you can visit the directly our website. Okay, so two options are available. So already I told, right, now 4 patent offices in India: Delhi, Mumbai, Calcutta, Chennai. Right, which one is very near and which your area, your state is coming under which jurisdiction? Okay, so the patent office, right? That office you can go and approach, and physically you can apply for the patents, right? Or otherwise through online you can apply, right? So the application, different types of applications are available. Different types of applications are available. I will explain, because when we are going to apply for patents, right, we should be check whether what type of application you are going to submit. Okay, provisional applications, or this one convention applications, right, or ordinary applications. What type of application you are going to submit, right? And here very simple process. Okay, online you can easily upload your patent applications, right? So IP India online.gov.in is there. Okay, you can go and visit, or otherwise patent office you can visit this simple website www.ipindia.gov.in. Okay, if you go to that website, all details are available, right? We can easily fill up the forms through online. Okay, so if you go to the form, right, online form, digital signature is required. Okay, so digital signature means not physical signatures. So the options are available. Okay, digital signature option available, unlimited and 100, like that. Okay, unlimited means very less amount only compared with the limited digital signatures, right? So without digital signatures, we cannot be submit the application. For digital signatures, we require author, this one, PAN number and Aadhaar number, everything is required for applying the digital signatures. It is within few minutes you can create the digital signatures. So nowadays digital signatures is very important for all the purposes. How we can apply for digital signatures? Okay, so that options are available. The same, the website IP India, the .gov.in, right? So that one, if you click and you can pay through pay the fees for getting the digital signature, the same websites. Okay, so these are the websites available. Okay, so vendors. Okay, so the Code Solutions, SafeScript, eMudra, then Cap Recon, right? So many things is there. I have the digital signatures, from eMudra, right? So different organizations are available. Which one you want, you can apply, and you can get the electronic signatures very quickly. And what type of languages we can use? Only 2 type of languages. One is English and another one is Hindi. Okay, regional languages not allowed, right, in the patents, right? Because the applications and online applications available only English and Hindi. Then jurisdiction for filing patent. Okay, jurisdiction means the area, right? The patent offices are located in India, right? Delhi, Mumbai, Calcutta, and Chennai, right? So the each and every offices, they have a separated territorial jurisdiction, right? That jurisdiction only we can apply. For example, Karnataka, Andhra, Kerala, these states and all coming under the jurisdiction of Chennai, right? Chennai jurisdiction, right? Even foreign applications also, the foreign persons also, you can apply for patent in India, right? And so you can withdraw the patent, right, after submit the your applications, right? So once your application is filed within 15 months, right? So of the time, you can withdraw the applications, right, from the date of priority or from the date of filing 15 months, right? Within 15 months you can withdraw the applications, right? So that time, then another thing is before examination report comes, you are withdrawing, means you can refund, you get the refund about 90% of examination fee, because once your patent was published in the patent journal, right? So they give some time, right? So 15 months. So we know before that, right? If you want to withdraw, means you can withdraw your patent examination. So that time you will get the 90% refund from the organization. Then the types of patents. Okay, so there are 7 types of the type patent applications are available, right? So one is the provisional provisional applications, right? So the provisional application means we are giving the some priority. Priority means some premium schemes and give the first priority to your applications. So that time you should pay the some extra amount for analyzing for review your applications. That is called right priority to claim, right? Priority to claim your applications, your patents, right? And another thing is ordinary applications. Okay, ordinary applications as well as non-provisional applications. Ordinary application means without any recommendations, without any the priority, right? Normal, okay, normal procedure you will take, right? Then conventional application. Okay, the conventional application means that right now you can file the the applications, right? So suppose you are already your patent was the claimed the priority data, right? Based upon your similar application, you can submit in the in the India, right? Patent office within 1 year, right? Suppose I can tell you, see your patent was already was submitted in the foreign country, right? Now within 15 months, within 1 year, sorry, within a year, right? You want to apply for same application, same patent in India, you can apply, right? That is called a convention application. Then PCT, international application. PCT means patent cooperation treaty, right? So here the patents application process, the many country, okay, all the countries the same. Okay, so we can easily validate your applications, international application. You can apply for international patents. Okay, so each and every country they have their own patents office. And one more thing is, if you want to get the international patent, means you can submit the PCT, right? Patents cooperation treaty, right? So that applications validate in the all the countries, right? Nearly 142 countries they are accepting international applications. Then PCT national base applications, right? So the PCT national base application means right? So any see if any application you can submit, right? So but you can with you can file the applications within 30 to 30 34 31 months from the priority date, right? So you can apply for international filing date. Suppose one patent you are applied in India, right? So then after that you are planning to apply for international patent, right? So but after patent submission, right, 30 to 30 months or 31 months over, then you can apply for PCT national base application, right? So you can apply for international filing date, right? And the patent of addition. Patent of addition means once you are submitted the patent application to the patent officer, right? So if you want to make any modifications or any changes, you want to add some more points, any drawings or any picture you want to add, right? Or any information you want to add, means you can add. So that time there is no extra fees, right? So same fees only, no renewal fees. Just you can add some new content in the patent, right? Then divisional applications. Right, divisional application means the same one application but apply for different the different applications. For example, 2 or more applications you are claiming for your inventions. Okay, so when you are applying the patents, that time should mention how many claims, claim 1 claim or 2 claims, 3 claims, like that. Okay, suppose you are applying for 2 claims, 3 claims, 4 claims, means right, that is called divisional applications. Okay, so when it will be published, your patents once accepted, when it will be published means, right? So once your patent is published, after expiry of 18 months from the date of filing or priority date, whichever is earlier, right? So that is the condition. Within 18 months, it will be published, right, in the patent journal, right? And one more options available in the patent, right? So you can apply for yearly publication. Okay, normal application means, right? So it will take more time. But if you want to pay some extra fees, right, provisional applications, right, for yearly publications, right? So you have to pay some extra amount, right, for fees. Then applicant can submit the the request for yearly publication in Form 9. Okay, Form 9 means yearly publications. For yearly publications, then you should be pay some prescribed extra fees, right? So that fees also you can pay through online. Okay, so no need to pay directly. Okay, online also you can directly pay through this one credit card, debit card, internet banking. Then, so for example, when you are going to apply for patent at that time, the online you are going to do. So, so all the facilities are available, right? Through online mode, internet banking, credit card, debit card, right? That mode also you can use it under. You can pay the the fees. Okay, not only a patent application fees, then other fees also, even electronic signatures, that and all you can apply and pay the fees through online only. And what are the forms are required? Okay, so compulsory Form 1 and Form 2 is very, very important. Form 1 means, right, the request of filing and applications, right? Form number 2 means provisional applications, right, or any drawings or any pictures, any specifications, right, that and all you can use it in the Form 2, right? And one more form is Forms 26. Okay, the Form 26, when this applicable means, right, you are not interested to apply for the patent, right, because you are due to some busy schedule, then you can approach any authority or any agent, right? So on behalf of you, right, the agent will proceed. Okay, patent intellectual property, the agent will proceed. Okay, so that time you have to fill up all the details in the form number 26, right? Okay, so once your patent was published in the patent journal, right? So again you should be submit the Form 18 or Form 18A for examination of your patents. Okay, so these are the forms you have to submit. Okay, depends upon your your patents. You should be submit the forms, a list of forms. Okay, so section A 54 under 35 and rule, right? What is the thing is the application for grant of a patent, right? So provisional or complete specifications, right? Section 10 rule number 13 you submit. Okay, so these are the forms are available. Totally 20 totally 30 forms are online forms are available. You can fill up and submit. Right? So that before conclude this session, I'm going to show some patterns, right? How to how to check the patterns, right? So this patent is ordinary application. Okay, application number is the ordinary application, date of filing 29/9/2021, right? So the application name and the title of invention is there, field of invention and email ID, everything is there. Date of publications also is there. Okay, under this one is a publication. This is the patent publication. Sorry, not this one. Yes, so it is the official journal of the patent office. Okay, so once your application is accepted and processed, then it will be published in the journal under the wait for 18 months for public public reference. Okay, so if any errors or any objections means they can approach the patent office. So this is the official journal of patent office, right? So we can check about my journal. Yes, see the patent application publication application number is there. Country India, date of filing of application at 29/9/2021, publication date 15/10/2021, right? So name of the invention, research on customer satisfactions, experience and satisfaction with the services provided using the Six Sigma technique. Okay, so here all details are available. Okay, the name of applications, name of inventor, name, address, everything is available, and it is the abstract. Last paragraph, see, it is the abstract, right? And I will show. This is a form 1. I told no form 1. Form 1 is the basic one. See, this is form 1. Okay, no need to fill up separately. So once you are entered all the details in the online, right? Automatically it will be generate. If you click the form 1 means automatically it will be generate, right? So it is a form number 1, application form number 1, right? Name of the applicant, nationality, address, country, state, everything is there. Okay, applicant, the inventors. The declarations, everything is there. Okay, it's a Chennai. See, last line, see, the controller of patents, the patent office at Chennai, right? And this is the form 19. It's a form 9. It's yearly publications. So this is for request for publication, right? So what they mentioned hereby request for yearly publication of of our patent application number, right? So they given the patent application number. And it is a drawings, some graphs, everything we can submit. And a complete specification. It's a complete specification, right? So it's a title of the patents. Okay, research on customer satisfactions, experience and satisfaction, with the services provided using the Six Sigma technique. Substract is there, and descriptions, scope of the research, conclusion, then some drawings or graphs, everything we can show in the sheet, right? So these and all this information should be prepared separated the A4 sheet and convert into the PDF and upload all the details, right? Any doubts, please ask me. Dear participant, any doubts?
Sir, how can we differentiate between the patent and copyright?
Patent is a product. It is for your inventions. Okay, any product, right, or any process we can do. For example, you are designed one machinery, right, or any engine, right? You can apply for patents, right? Understand? Patent means. Patent means suppose I have developed one model, right? One engine, right, or one motor, right? Anything with the help of any this one any machineries or any lab, we can develop one product, right? So that is a patent. But copyright means your story, your songs, right? You compose any songs, right, or any poem, right? Any drawings, okay, manual drawings, or any that and all is coming under copyright. Suppose books publications is coming under no copyrights. Then TV channels, okay. So the cinematography, movie, songs, this one, news, whatever you are seeing the the video and audio, that and all coming under copyrights, right? And your story, any literatures, that and all coming under copyrights. Then you are developing any software, right, or any programming, that and all coming under copyrights.
Any other queries, or otherwise we'll go for vote of thanks?
Good evening, sir.
Good evening, sir.
Sir, is there any methodology to follow for availing any patents?
No,
General
sir.
methodology.
Actually, no, nothing. It's very simple, sir. Right.
Yes.
See how you are writing article, na? Right? Same article writer, but article what will require methodology, everything required. Okay, not
Yes, yes.
so now I'll show it's very simple. For your engineering, I'll show so only one I show. Wait. Then you can easily understand how to write the this one. Wait. For engineering related, RFID. Okay, you know the RFID is a
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
yes, sir. So this is one of the pattern. I'll show very simple. What claims, okay. So the online you go now, sir, everything is available. See here, two claims is the design and development of RFID and a fingerprint based centralized voting system. Right? It's purely engineering basis. Okay, computer science and engineering basis. Okay, how many claims here? Two claims they are claiming. Right? As per the our non PPT instruction. So two claims, right? So the these are also very simple. So you go online, all the forms are available. Just you fill up, you can submit it. Right? I'll show. Wait, this one. And after claim process, specific, complete specifications. Right? So compare with the article writing, say it's very simple, sir. Okay. So fees also very less, sir. See. Very simple. Your project, even be the engineering students, you can publish the patents. See, just a topic and field of investigation is required, and background of inventions. Background means what? Introduction. Introduction of the study. That one you can mention, and objectives. Normally for articles we are right now introductions, objectives, right? So here two objectives they given, right? And a detailed description of the invention. So you have to explain about the invention, right? Your own words you can explain. But main thing is no plagiarism, sir. Plagiarism should not come, right? Then after that, what are the specifications? Very simple. How many pages totally? This one, no, 16 pages, sir. 16 pages, like article, like your projects. Okay, final year students doing the project, like that. Give all the specifications, sir, right? And drawings, right? And a brief description of the hardware. What are the hardware, software you're using? You give, seems, very simple. See, these are no fingerprint sensor, right? You can give, right? And this is the, the fingerprint system, how it is working. It's a full structure. Okay, this one. You can try, sir. The very amount also very less, sir. Okay, so 15%, your department 10 or mechanical is definitely 20, 30 faculties are there. Okay, 10 members will join together just to spend, pay how much? 200 rupees, 200. 10 means what? Yes, 200 rupees enough. Okay, 200 or 300 rupees you spend. Then you can try. Okay, then you can get the response, right? So these are all the identification. This one under how it is matching. You have to explain. See, microcontroller, everything is there. Okay, so like that. So after that, what we'll do? Drawings. This is very important. Drawings also required. Okay, whatever it is, drawings, pictures, right? Only the forms, everything should be filled up, sir. So whatever drawings, images means it should be, create in the separate Word document and convert into PDF. Okay, whatever graphs, everything should be clearly mentioned. The figure number, headings, everything should be give, right? So then figure of abstract is abstract. See, normally for any conference, anything, any paper publications, right? Abstract required. No, that abstract. Okay, just okay, this abstract. Okay, you can prepare. Okay, just one paragraph, 250 words. That is enough. Okay, so once this no, only these things claim 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, these 4 only should be prepared from your side. Claims, complete specifications, drawings, figure of abstract. This is only our job, right? And go to online, create username, password, and you can upload one by one. Claims, one column is there, upload. Then complete specifications, upload. Then drawings. Before uploading these all documents, you should be enter all the application details. Again, tell you basic details. This one claims, complete specification, drawings, abstract of figure of abstract, right? These and all very important, right? Apart from that, who are all your applicants, inventors? That details required. Okay, so the first inventor only give the full details, right? So the inventor and application details, you know, just box will come, sir. Normally, if you are applying the submit your article in the Web of Science or Scopus, online is come no, right? Suppose not 10 inventors means all 10 names should be entered. Okay, add. Okay, add number 1, first applicant. Add number 2, applicant, second applicant. Like that, you can add one by one. All the give the phone number, email ID, all designation you should give, and everything inventor and application details over. Next you can upload the all details. Just you can click and browse and upload, right? Once everything uploaded, then you can take printout, then you can download like that. Then you can pay the amount of different fees are available, but the barely publications, different schemes are available, right? Suppose you want to upload any drawings, these are all amount will require. Drawings, everything, whatever things you are uploading, right? Some amount also required, right? So maximum at the maximum of 6,000 rupees. That means, right? The yearly publication you can apply, right? Otherwise, normal publication you can go, but the yearly publication means you have to spend some amount. For example, 10 members means each person's 500 means you spend just to try. Right, so definitely your project will be approved. The project just convert into patent and submit, right? That is very easy. And then after upload the inventor application details, you upload all your files one by one. You apply, right? So then after that, you should be pay the amount. Pay the amount automatically show. You click and pay. So that time, before paying the payment, you should be approved. Approved means what? Right? You should be signed. No, that's why electronic signature required. Okay, that option available. So just to click that electronic options, then you can pay through online. You can pay through online. Then you will get the username, password, right? And then you should be approved. Approved means what? This application, whatever forms you are applied, submitted, uploaded, that files can show in your electronic signature, that page. There is a separate website will come. That page will go under approve, right? Once it's approved in the electronic signature page, then it will be display is approved. Okay, in the IPR applications, right? The page is approved by you, right? Then you can pay the amount, right? Again, payment also again it should be approved. Whatever it is, right? Submissions we required approval. Right, the approval nothing but electronic signatures. So that's why you can apply for unlimited electronic signature, right? Electronic signature only required for the first inventor and first applicant, right? Only one person having means that is enough, right? Or otherwise you can department you can apply for. Even Paavai Engineering College I can apply for patent, right? So that time no problem, right? So maybe your department, mechanic department HOD can apply for this, right? So don't use your residential address, right? So you can register in the Brindavan, Paavai Engineering College mechanic department itself. You can register, right? The HOD names in register and all the faculty names you can display. So you will get the patent. Your department will get the patent, right? So you try, my small suggestion is you try your, ME students projects, you can take it and remove all the, this one, the contents and print page, everything remove. Just for article purpose, how you prepare article, the same article purpose you prepare, and whatever drawings, pictures, you convert into separate page, right? Then you can upload. Then automatically generate form 1, form 9, then request for application, yearly publications, everything automatically you can download from the website. Only thing is you prepare one article format, bibliography not required. So don't include bibliography, conclusions, findings, don't include. Right? So only the background of the study and the description, that is enough. Right? Even 4 or 5 pages also, no problem. Not required 20 pages, 30 pages. Right? So very simple, that is enough. Okay, 3-4 pages you can prepare your article, right? Abstract, everything is required, but separate the file. Then you can apply. First you try, then see, normally we are submitting the article for this one, no, journals. We are waiting for 1 month, 2 months, right? So the same thing can apply here. Within 2 weeks, you will get the response, right? So maximum your pattern will be approved, because plagiarism is not coming. Okay, students projects, no problem, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, sir. Normally for articles, how much we are spending for annexure 1, annexure 2, right? So some paid journals we are paying, but this is now just 4,000, 5,000 rupees yearly publications, right? 10 members, 15 members can join. Entire mechanic department, you can join together, you can apply. No, there is no restrictions for applicants and inventors.
Thank you, sir. Thangavel, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Students are there, sir, or shall we end the meeting?
Yeah, ma'am.
Gratitude is the mother of all virtues. Behind the successful organization of any work lies the perspiration and motivation of many dedicated people. I take this occasion to thank them all. I would like to extend my sincere thanks to Dr. M. Brem Kumar, President of Institution Innovation Council, Principal of Paavai Engineering College. Thank you, sir. I extend my very sincere and wholehearted thanks to our expert speaker, Dr. Kurusamy, for accepting our invitation with his busy schedule and delivering an inspiring speech with very useful input to our students. Thank you, sir. I would like to extend my sincere thanks to our Dr. K. Sundaramurthy, Vice President of Institution Innovation Council, and Dr. A.P. Subramaniam, Head of Mechanical Department, and also Convener Dr. R. Mohanapriya, Associate Professor, EC Department, for supporting this event. Thank you, sir. Thank you, ma'am. I would like to extend my sincere thanks to event organizer, Mr. T. Thangavel, Associate Professor, Mechanical Department, for successfully conducting this event. Thank you, sir. My thanks are due to faculty members and supporting staff who made this program possible. Above all, I thank the participants immensely for making this webinar a great success. Thank you all.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, coordinators, and thank you, participants. Thank you, Paavai Engineering College.
Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Good Sam, sir. Good evening,
Thank you,
sir.
Sir, yaar sir?
Sir, this is Paavai Hindi.
நல்லா இருக்கீங்களா சார்?
நல்லா இருக்கேன் சார். நீங்க எப்படி இருக்கீங்க?
நல்லா இருக்கு சார்.
Okay, sir. Okay. Super, sir. Super. Very good presentation, sir.